She is absolutely magnificent. I've had this one for years in my garden. I saw it in England many years ago. They had it there first, and I was mesmerized because it looked like it was blooming. It was the foliage. And it's all about the foliage. It's the perfect small tree. It will grow in a wet area or a dry area. The more sun you give it, the more color you're going to have. And it's got all these different seasons of color. In the spring, when it starts to come out, guess what comes out first?
What?
These little yellow catkins, which look like yellow tassels all over it. Not the kind you see on Bourbon Street, but in the garden. These are gorgeous. It's golden tassels all over it, and then the foliage emerges, and the foliage is snow white.
Oh.
The whole thing is just absolutely white as a whiteboard fence.
So we go from white to yellow?
And then, no, the yellow.
Oh, I'm sorry, yellow to white?
The white, and then the new foliage coming out of the white is beautiful shell pink. And it's all modeled, all that at the same time. And it's just a fantastic look. And you can shear it and make it a lollipop, or let it become a big pink cloud, which is a really handsome look. Either way is beautiful. And I just absolutely love it because you don't have to spray it for anything. And see it take street conditions. It is absolutely not going to fall apart in a city condition. Gorgeous.
Now, I understand it can also live up to 40 years. So this is a proper tree. Really cool for under $50.
Well, it's a good commemorative tree.
Yeah.
You know, people are wanting to, sometimes you're planting it for a pet, sometimes it's for a loved one,
oh,
but you want that thing to last a long time. This is ideal for the small garden. That's what I like about this one. It's really versatile. It's absolutely no trouble whatsoever, and you can plant other things underneath it. I often put them in containers.
I was just going to ask you, if I put it in a container, do I need to do anything special with it in the winter?
Absolutely nothing. These grow in Colorado, in the high elevations of Colorado. They absolutely rock. And listen, I love to design with my plants. I'm going to show you something. We had something on earlier. And if you got it in a container, you want to do something underneath it, well, merciful me. I'm going to show you what I would do. Plant
verbena.
Plant one of these verbenas underneath it. Look at this color underneath this tree.
Pretty, Philip.
You've got it on your patio. This is all going on. The top and the bottom, it's absolutely rocking. When you do this and underneath it, you know what it looks like to me? A pink poodle standing on his hind legs. There you go.
And that's some imagery for you. All right, I need to let you know over 400 have been ordered, so please don't wait if you want this. Under $50 for this beautiful pink princess. And the nice thing is, it's going to mature to like how big? Like 8 feet tall?
About
I think
8 feet
I had
tall.
my notes.
I've got mine right beside my garage. My house is white stucco, and so is my garage. This looks amazing next to a white fence or a white building, something like that. In pairs, spectacular on either end of your garage, either end of your deck.
Gosh, if you do container gardening, you could really make something beautiful with these.
And wheel them around. Just if you've got a patio, in a container on the patio, because most of the tall things have green foliage. And well, you know, what's so special about that? Look at this, amazing looking. This is art. Nature's art right here, a true topiary. And what I'm shipping out to you is going to do that this year. This is the way it comes.
I'm going to get this
this
child. Year.
Okay. Yes. Look, as you can see, I'm going to hold it beside this.
Okay, show me.
Here's the root zone. Plant it in a container. You see where the crown is right here? It's right where the crown is right here. This is what it does. Boom, it's going to come out like this. Water it in, and you're going to have a fantastic plant. And I encourage you to buy pairs of these. I love these in pairs.
So what do I need to know about watering and fertilizing? Anything special?
Well, I keep it evenly moist.
Okay.
But it's impossible to over water it.
Okay.
Because they will just absolutely take it. And I fertilize mine about once every 2 to 3 weeks with our general bud and flower booster. And that will make more and more foliage. And also I use the foliage in flower arrangements. So look at the foliage. You're always looking for filler to go in flower arrangements. Look at the high-end arrangements that you get, you know, on Valentine's Day. There's always, it's not just flowers, it's good foliage in there too. Grow your own.
Nice. All right, I need to let you know how like a second ago it seems like I said 400 have been ordered?
Yeah.
Well, I need to let you know that now 700 have been ordered. This is going quickly. It's new this month. Over 4,000 have already been ordered this month. Now, here's the deal. 4,000 have been ordered this month. We have about 1,000 remaining. That's it, 3/4 of our quantity gone at least. So M46300, I think it's just so beautiful.
Well, You know what I also love about these two is
What?
that everybody plants perennial borders and annual borders, long borders of flowers. Americans typically do that with nothing tall. This is so beautiful. Stick this in the back of your border. It draws the eye up because of the colored foliage. You've got all of your colors. Say if you picked up our beautiful Heart's Desire Sun Patience collection, all of those pinks in there make this pop, draws your eye up. Also, this against a blue sky. Imagine all of this pink foliage against a blue sky. You got to run and get the camera.
And I'm thinking about, like, what color is your house? Is it brick? What could be prettier than red brick with a pink willow tree in front of it? Is it white? Philip just talked about his house, how beautiful it looks with the white. This will make your taupes and even your blue houses. What color is your house? This is going to work, and it's just going to give it that soft pop of color. See all the green foliage all around this? The only thing you see is the pink princess right there. She commands attention. She's not huge, but it really is an eye-catching plant. Even those yellow roses in the back took a back seat. They totally did. And again, along the street, if anybody's trying to find your house, oh, it's the one with the pink tree in the front yard. They'll know where you live. Nice. All right, under $50, shipping and handling is included. It's now going quickly. A minute ago, I said 1,000 were left. Now we have 400 left. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's gonna go. Well, it's my favorite of all the small trees. It lives over 40 years. Who knew? Pretty. It's just fantastic. I've never seen anything like it. Now, I mean, I'm not Philip. I don't know every plant there is to know, or even a fraction of them. But I will say, in my 44 years, I've never seen a tree quite like this. Well, let me tell you what I saw last year, because you know Barbara King. Of course. I mean, she is such a top designer. I love her. She had a pair of these on her property. She had an arbor like you'd grow roses on. She had one on one side, one on the other. She had clipped them up where they met in the middle, and it was an archway, and you walked under the pink archway. Only Barbara King. Only Barbara would think of that, because it was such an atypical application. But my gosh, it was beautiful. Wow. Okay, so even if you're not going to do a Barbara King extravaganza, you can still enjoy these because just on their own, they are pretty. Stay on the line. It is now last call. Coming up, so we've shown you beautiful plants for your yard. How about a beautiful plant for your dinner table or your breakfast table? This is the Bountiful Harvest Multiplex Blueberry. Brand new today. What's so different about it? For every one blueberry you'd typically expect to have and eat, we're going to give you 3. Yes, and I just love this one for the north or the south. Bountiful Harvest is just not even touching it. Okay, I do have an update just that fast. Our pink princess willow tree has sold out. Oh my goodness. Dan, our producer, said it was going to go, and he's right. They're right, and I'm not surprised at all. The best small tree